How to motivate other people. It's all very well motivating yourself, but if you're responsible for a team and you need to motivate someone else to do it, here's a little process that I've found has worked for us. I'm going to use this in the context of me trying to convince a team to set and achieve a big goal, because I'm a professional speaker and researcher on massive goals. So the first thing you need to do is give them an example of why they need to be setting massive goals. So the first thing to do is to give them both inspiration and motivation. The inspiration for me, if I'm helping people set and achieve massive goals, would be to talk about all the top achievers I've interviewed and how they set massive goals. And the motivation comes from normal people, just like us, who have thought and behaved that way, setting a massive goal and achieved at the highest level. So the inspiration comes from a professional, well-researched piece of evidence of someone who's done it, and the motivation comes from, look, normal people have done this too. So find something you want them to do, find the inspiration and the motivation. So if I talk about goals, I talk about how smart goals don't work, and my research has proven that top achievers set massive goals. So that's the example. Then we look for evidence. I go then deep into the research and statistics. So get some social proof, case studies, or stories and examples of people who have set the massive goal in the context you're thinking of. For me, in Massive Goal, I talk about the 250 top achievers and the 1.2 million people who have set massive goals using it in business, sales, charity, education. It's remarkable. So you've given them an example, you've given them evidence. Now we show them how. Only now do we show them how. So for me, the how is a model. It could be a process or a system, the way of thinking or behaving that's going to help us achieve the goal. So you need to convince them this is how we do it. So give them the system, the model, the how. For me, in that context, it's a goal-setting pyramid, and that's shared with 1.2 million people who've achieved remarkable things. It increases productivity by 26.5%, and it's a really simple goal-setting process. So give them the how. The next thing is hold the mirror up to them. Call them out. Don't be afraid to look at the consequences to them and you and the team of not achieving the goal. Maybe try and remove any doubt. This is the time where you get them questioning you, challenging you. So remove the doubt, call them out, give them the consequences. For me, that's like setting a massive goal, but with realistic and achievable steps. Does this make sense? So I'm holding the mirror up to them. Look at the consequences if you're not setting a goal. Then I say, well, now is the time to do your to-do list and make sure that every single thing on the to-do list is realistic and achievable. Because when I've held the mirror up to you, if it scared you a bit, not taking action, then if everything's realistic and achievable, what's stopping you? The last thing is oblige them to take action. Get people to commit. Ask them what they need to stop doing. What do they need to start doing? What do they need to keep doing because they keep doing it well? That's going to make them take action on this massive goal. So in that context, all I do is give them support and accountability, maybe in a mastermind group or maybe in a mentoring or coaching session. So here are some simple ways that you can motivate other people. Give them examples of how it's been done before. Give them evidence of how they can do it. Give them the how. Then hold the mirror up to them. Give them the consequence of not taking action or taking action. And then finally, get them to take massive action. That's how to motivate other people.